Okay, here's a problem that you might see on your mid-module assessment on Friday. So let's take a look at it. So you'll have the word form, or maybe you'll have to do the word form. So this word says 30 times the sum, so these are some keywords, sum and times of 25 and 32. Remember, sum is adding, and then times just means multiplication. So let's write that, 30 times the sum of 25 plus 32. And so you just find the value. So if you add these two and then you multiply by 30, you should get 1,710. So basically what you're figuring out here is the words, the expression, the problem, and then the answer, which is the value. So let's try a couple more just like this. Okay, the word for this one is divide. The difference, we know the difference is subtraction between 1,000 and 500. So we're going to subtract 1,000. We're going to subtract 500. And then we're going to divide by 5. The value would be your answer to that problem. Okay, in this problem we have the sum of 4 12s and 16 12s. So we're going to do 4 times 12, and then it says the sum of these two, and 16 12s. And so the value would be after you add these two parts together. Oh, and this one will give the expression, and then you have to do the words. So you just put in 8, write the word times, 8 times and you're adding the sum of 324. And the value is just the value of the expression when you add these two and multiply. Okay, we're going to practice some conversions here. On this slide, we're going to talk about feet to yards. Okay, 3 feet is equal to 1 yard, or we can say 1 foot is equal to 1 out of 3 yards, 1 part of the 3 yards. 1/3, 1/3, 1/3 equal would be 1 foot, 1 foot. 1 foot would equal 1 yard. Okay, so let's see this one. Let's do this one. 9 feet, so 9 times 1/3, and we get 3 yards. We're converting feet to yards. Okay, on this one we're going to turn it around, and I'm going to have you do one for me at the end of this slide. So we know that 1 yard is equal to 3 feet. So when we're converting it, let's try this one, 2.5 yards. So we say 2.5 times 3 feet, and that's how we get our conversion. So now this one would be 4.5. So you would do 4.5, and we're converting it to feet. So you're going to say times 3, and that's how you would get the conversion from yards to feet. Okay, so when we're converting days to weeks, we want to think of 1 day is equal to 1 out of 7 weeks, 1 part of 7. That's the same amount. Okay, so let's say we're converting 35 days, and we want to see how many weeks. Okay, so we would just multiply that times 1/7. So 35, remember we can make that into a fraction like that, times 1/7, it would equal 35 over 7, which would equal 5 weeks. Okay, so that's days to weeks. Okay, this next one we're going to convert centimeters to meters, and we want to remember that 1 tiny centimeter is equal to 1 out of 100 meters, or we can write it this way, or we can write it as a decimal. 1/100th of a meter. Okay, 1/100th of a meter, 100th of a meter. So if we're multiplying, let's say we have 385 centimeters that we want to convert to meters. So we want to say how many meters, okay? So to get the answer, we would have 385 times 0.01. Then we would move our decimal over. Pretend you have a decimal there. You do, 2. So we'd have 3.85 meters. Okay, why don't you try one? Let's say 489 centimeters. See if you can convert that to how many meters. Go. Okay, here we're going to say meters. We're going to change it to kilometers. And we know that 1 meter is just a tiny part of a kilometer. It's actually 1 out of 1,000 because it takes 1,000 meters to equal a kilometer. Or we can write that as decimal form. 1/1000th of a meter, decimal form. So if we have 395 meters that we want to convert to how many kilometers, we're going to multiply by 1/1000th. Okay, so 395 times 0.001. We would move our decimal over 1, 2, 3 places, and our answer would be 3.395 parts of a kilometer.